XRP originally was built by some engineers who had seen some of the flaws of Bitcoin and the challenges of scalability around Bitcoin. XRP is very, very fast, about 1,000 times faster per transaction and 1,000 times cheaper per transaction.
The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, this guy right here, just confirmed in front of the IMF and the Swiss National Bank that XRP is 1,000 times faster and cheaper and more scalable than Bitcoin. And also, listen to this video of him, the CEO of Ripple, confirming that big money is going to flow into XRP. Listen to this.
I think when you get the real unlock of the United States economy and you get the real institutional money flowing in, I think it's just hard to predict some of the upside opportunity. But talking to me that
the upside potential of XRP, of cryptocurrency, is huge. That is basically what he said in this video. And also, listen to this video right here of this guy, Glenn Hutchins. He mentions Ripple XRP in this video. Now, he's important because he also works for the Fed. Yes, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. As you can tell, Glenn Hutchins, this guy right here, literally works for the Fed. And he mentions Ripple XRP.
The people who really understand what's going on with digital currencies understand that putting these protocols in place, the blockchain protocol, the Ethereum protocol, the Ripple protocol, the Ripple protocol, the Ripple protocol, and then enabling those protocols to cause transactions to occur. And then those transactions can be defined very broadly as not just moving things of value, but anything that's got an information content. Is extraordinarily transformative. The focus on the value of the token is distracting and uninformative.
Crazy. He basically said that do not focus on the price of XRP, focus on the value that it is unlocking. And he literally mentions Ripple XRP as one of those blockchains that is going to revolutionize the future. Also, listen to this video of this guy right here. He also works for the Fed. Yes, the US Fed. This guy, David Andolfato, as you can tell, worked as a senior VP at the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis for 13 years. He was a senior vice president of the Federal Reserve Bank there, and he literally mentions Ripple and XRP in this video.
You could imagine not Fedwire for all, but kind of like a Fed coin, where what the Fed would do is actually just issue these, Bitcoin-like objects, but and they would enforce a par exchange rate with the U.S. dollar. That would eliminate the exchange rate volatility. But they could delegate the clearing of these payments to some third party, some sort of Ripple-like protocol, or possibly.
The Fed coin can run off of a Ripple-like protocol. That is literally what he just said. Everyone, if you hold XRP, destroy the like button right now. Share this video. More people need to see this. Do your part. Because now, also, I'm going to show you this video right here of this guy. This guy is James Wallace. Now, he has stated that Ripple works with the Federal Reserve in this video. He has confirmed it. And he's important because James Wallace, as you can tell right here, he works directly for Ripple. Yes, as we can tell on his LinkedIn, he is the vice president of CBDCs and global financial institutions at Ripple. And he's been there for about 6 years now. So he has confirmed in this video that Ripple is working with the Federal Reserve. Listen to this.
Others was like the rise of other CBDCs. So I do work in the US. We work with the Fed, and we work with the academic, a number of universities that also work with the Fed, and geopolitical impact of CBDCs is one of the topics that we've been working on. And when China announced the digital yuan, that suddenly made the Fed, US Fed, wake up and go, oh, hang on a minute, this is scary because the dollar is still the primary currency for global trade, reserve currency, and if the digital yuan becomes widely used outside of China, that could be a threat to the dollar.
The Federal Reserve is literally working with Ripple. Yes, James Wallace confirmed it, and the digital dollar is a matter of national security for the Federal Reserve, because China is coming out with their own digital yuan, and the Fed wants to work with the leading blockchain crypto companies in the United States, which include Ripple and XRP. And also, Ripple released this report right here called Trends in Regional Payments just a few months ago. And this is big because they have a whole section with the Fed Now. Yes, examining the benefits of real-time payments with the Fed Now. And they speak about the Fed Now so many times, and they have a whole section for this right here as well. The Federal Reserve built the Fed Now service to help make everyday payments over the coming years faster and more convenient. Also, Fed Now will leverage the ISO 2022 messaging standard. So it's really interesting that this report from Ripple mentions Fed Now so many times. And now listen to this video about how massive adoption is coming to the XRP ledger. Yes, according to Ripple's CEO, big things are coming now in the next few weeks and months. Listen to this.
The market opportunity here is massive. You have trillions of dollars flowing cross-border globally. It's still largely dominated by the SWIFT network, if you will. And that's architecture, that's a technology architecture that was developed 50 years ago. There's an opportunity to modernize.
There is a massive opportunity worth trillions of dollars for Ripple to go after, and SWIFT is old, it is outdated, and Ripple now is the new next generation payment system that the world will be using. And also in this report right here, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, mentions in the Economic Club of New York that XRP and Ripple is going after a $20 trillion problem. Yes, the cross-border market each year is worth 20 trillion. And that's why Ripple is going after that, because it is a big market. And SWIFT, again, he mentioned SWIFT right here, how SWIFT is old, it is outdated, and Ripple XRP can solve a lot of the bank's problems, cross-border payments, interbank liquidity, and much more. Ripple can solve all of those problems. Also, Brad Garlinghouse has predicted that a $10 trillion market opportunity is coming for XRP with custody. Yes, a different type of service that Ripple is going after now. Listen to this, $10 trillion is coming to Ripple potentially.
The macro environment around custody digital assets is expected to be close to $10 trillion by the year 2030. And inevitably, people are going to need a place to store those assets, and safe, secure, and they're going to need to be able to transfer them as well, having good on and off ramps, even a tokenization engine, some of the work Ripple is doing around central bank digital currencies or CBDCs. So we think there's a lot of pieces that come together, and we already had, and I remember when you and I first spoke, I remember being on a call with one of the largest top 10 banks in the world, and a bank Ripple was already working with, and they were asking us about could we help them with their custody. This is prior to the Medico acquisition, and we weren't in a position to do that. So when I think about that synergy, the ability to say to that existing Ripple customer, hey, here's a best in class, going head to head time and time again and winning on the custody level, to be able to bring that product to them, I think is a great opportunity for the two companies together. So
now Ripple is going after a $10 trillion opportunity with custody. Yes, custodying people's assets. And one of the largest central banks in the world is working with Ripple. Big things are coming up for XRP. Global adoption is happening. Brad Garlinghouse has confirmed that XRP is going to change the world of digital payments. XRP family, XRP army, destroy the like button, share this video so the algorithm can push this out. Everyone needs to see this. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Crypto AI Man out.